Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to go over this Tentacruel Starme deck. It's pretty much my comfort deck. I start almost every single stream playing this deck. I just really like how it feels. It's smooth, it's very consistent, and just kind of gets me in the mood for playing Pokemon on the stream. And also I know it very well, so I'm able to interact with chat, right as everyone's coming into the stream. But it's a very fun deck. The logic behind Tentacruel, because some people want to know why not Golduck, why not just some other secondary attacker. I really like Poison. I think Poison is very underrated. If your opponent starts with like a Mewtwo, for example, it can force switches just because of the accumulative Poison. It has 20 more HP than a Golduck. Yes, it still dies to Pikachu in one hit, but against other things, that's pretty relevant. Like Primate, for example, can hit this and won't kill it. So that's just something. But there's a lot of interactions like that, right? Now, the reason you might want to run something like a Golduck is because the one retreat. But I find that not to be a big issue because you have two Misties, 2x speed in this deck, and Misty can serve as an X speed in a tight spot. And actually, you do that a lot with this deck. We do run the 2 Staryu and the Starmie, of course. We have the 1 Articuno because since Tentacruel and Starmie both only need 2 energy for their attacks, sometimes you end up just with these Misties that you just don't really need. And so the Articuno provides basically a way for the Misty to provide you more value. And there's a lot of games that come down to sometimes just misting an Articuno and dealing an 80 out of nowhere. Maybe it's sniping something on a bench over the course of a turn or two. So the 1 of Articuno does show up a lot. Now, it does suck to start with the Articuno, but again, even if you do, you might have Misty, you might get heads, you might be going second, so it's not that big of a deal. And the X speeds also make that not so bad. So the deck has pretty decent maneuverability, better than most. And then we got the 2 Pokeballs, the 2 Research, the 2 Misty, double Sabrina. Just stealing tempo is crazy. And then we have the 1 Geo. If you wanted to, you could maybe play 2 Geo. You might take out an X speed. I would never take out the X speed. But there's a couple of little changes you can make to the deck. But overall, it's very, very fun, very smooth. The only thing that's holding back Starmie in any way is the fact that Pikachu is the deck right now. But give it a shot, and hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay. West or Galaxy, what's the name of this game? I forgot what it was called, but it's basically an auto battler like Storybook Brawl, but I was beating it was a little too easy, so I stopped playing it. I really, really like Clash Mini, but it got canceled. I thought Clash Mini was amazing. FK Journey, I tried it for a little while, and I actually got a couple little sponsorships. It was nothing major. I don't think I can actually disclose what they paid me, but it was like, it wasn't much, but it was fun for a couple months. There wasn't a good card game to play at the time. Alright, we have the Tentacruel. We would really like a Misty. Okay, they don't have Misty, which is good, but obviously Starmie's an issue here. Yeah, I might, if I don't top deck Misty, I'm going to have to invest on the Articuno, sadly. Okay, now we're going to invest on the Staryu, obviously. I'm going to evolve the Tentacruel just because the second Tentacruel won't do me any good anyway. And it could buy me some time regardless. I'm not going to Sabrina. I'm hoping that they Starmie, knock out the Tentacruel, and then I get the first hit of Starmie. So, we'll see how it goes. There we go. And if he doesn't put any more basics on the board, which he probably is now, if he tries to run away with the Starmie, I'm going to Sabrina it. He won't get back. But he'll probably play some more basics. Oh, thank you, Alex. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Here we are. Now if they Sabrina me, I'm just going to feed them the Staryu. So I don't have to have double X speed. I don't have to be slowed down at all. I think this works pretty well. Yep. And you can have that, sure. If you attack me with it, we're even on points, but I have a full HP Starmie, so doesn't seem to be particularly good for you. Okay, so we just win the game. Got it. And I have an X speed, so I can just attach to Articuno and retreat if the Starmie is in trouble at any point. Very easy. I don't really like Starmie Greninja. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. I've been trying out Marowak. He's fun. Okay, so now if he retreats, I'm just going to Sabrina for game. Is Gary worth trying? Oh, like Gyarados? No, I don't think so. Bodied. So he's going to retreat to absorb, obviously. And if he passes here, we're just going to Sabrina for game. So all according to plan. Yeah, he's dead. Marowak and Melmetal. Gotcha, gotcha. That's an interesting combination. Boudreaux is where I live. Good evening, good evening. Is that Aditi? Good evening. Alright, so we have kind of the... I was going to say, if we go first and flip Misty Heads, we win, but... Okay, we should be able to pressure them reasonably well with Starmie, especially since Mewtwo's in the active spot. Dragonite's so hard to get out. It's just because the attack's insane, so... No, I haven't really tried Lapras. I really don't want to start with that Pokemon. It seems like a nightmare. Almastar? Yeah, I think Almastar is actually pretty cool. I did a deck recently with Almastar and Starmie. It was pretty fun. I'm not even sure if I want to bench this Tentacruel yet. Because I don't want to get... I don't want X speed to happen. Yeah, I'm not going to bench it. We're just going to attack. Hope we don't get red carded. That's the plan. Oh, ADHD. I gotcha. Makes sense. So I'm meant to be doing the Marowak and Primate deck, also the Melmo deck. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, Alex. Yeah, no problem. Your English is pretty good. It's better than a lot of people in the United States, I promise. Okay, I was worried about a pivot, but this honestly is not that bad for me. Because I'm going to hit the Jinx in one shot. And then this is going to come to the active spot anyway, so... Are there any type of decks that you recommend as an easy type to get into? Honestly, none of them have like a super high threshold or anything. I want to say Charizard Moltres is really good to start with for like ease, but the problem is you have to get 2 Charizards and 2 Moltreses, and they just concede. Which is really hard to do for beginners. Good deck to start with. Is Cinesaur better than Charizard because of the energy burst? I don't think so. I really like the ability to knock out the cards like Executor, Venusaur, different things with, you know, one attack. Hey, Cash. You like that, huh? Alright, obviously we need Staryu or Tentacruel. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to add some more ramp, but I think it's going to be energy-specific ramp. Gross. Another Mewtwo, huh? I'm going to pray for an X speed. This might be silly, but... Is that Euro Eater? Hello, El Parduct. Hello, hello. Is there any good and or fun fighting decks? One of my favorite Pokemons is Canunculdur line. I'm actually not even familiar with that line. The most fun to me is alright, good. So now we've used the Misty as an X speed, which is another reason why it's broken beyond all reason. A fun fighting deck. I don't know, I really like things with Kabutops in it. And Marowak's pretty fun too. You just have to know what you're getting into. Yeah, double colorless energy would be crazy with Mewtwo, for example. Hitmonlee control. Yeah, Hitmonlee is pretty cool. I think Machamp just doesn't have a bad, a good partner at the moment. Yeah, Primeape is okay. Onyx Brock to cover for Kabutops is fun. Yeah, I've heard that before, actually. This is unfortunate. I guess I could get an X-Speed or a Misty, so we're just going to go to the same plan, I suppose. I really, really need to be able to knock out this Mewtwo. Alright, give me an X-Speed, pretty please. Oh, we don't need one. We can just attach an energy. What am I saying? Obviously, I would have liked to actually have an energy on board, though. Did you know Ditto is trash? I did suspect that, yes. Have I played on the show Viking? They should cast you to be in it. Not gonna lie, that braid would outstyle them. I do like the show. I do like the show. I've seen it. I've seen the new one, too. Viking, what's the new one called? I forgot what the new one's called, but I like the new one, too. I don't think Ditto's the worst card. I think, like, Rhydon might be the worst card. Hey, what's up, my dude? Hey, Sean. Alright, so now we just build another attacker. So we just go... we go like this, yeah? Is there any reason to just... So if I... Let me think about this. So if I 90 him, right? He goes to 60. If he potions... I'm in trouble. He's got to have a potion, right? We'll see. I think he's going to have a potion. I think it's going to be a problem. If you win this game, I'll sub. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to win. I think he's going to have a potion and mess up all my plans. And it's by 10 points as well. Anything with a coin toss is a crapshoot. Hey, why custom twin? Cameron. I don't know why, man, but just seeing that cracks me up every day. No Doug Trio. Hey, they didn't have it. Let's go. After Pikachu, Starmie, Arbok, Weezing, it gets a lot harder to beat Mewtwo, I think. Thank you, JP. For sure, low HP for a second and high energy for damage. Not worth for Rhyhorn. Yeah, exactly. Pretty bad. EX Ditto. One of my thoughts on Marowak? Hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know. I might at some point play the Dragonite deck Pardock. I don't know if you saw on my channel, but there's a video of me playing it for like over an hour. It was a good time. My main Weezing, Arbok, and Mewtwo is free unless you completely break. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Arbok Weezing's probably a little better. I just don't like the coin flips and the triple. I would probably like the Wigglytuff Weezing once we get the new Jigglypuff. I'd probably mess with it then. Let's see if I can just improve my energy economy a little bit. No. Okay. Be that way. Old Amber in a Butterfree Venusaur deck. That's interesting. Am I willing to play the Marowak deck this stream? Yeah, I'm willing. Which one though? Which partner with the Marowak? Because I think right now... Actually, I don't even know if I have it built right now. The answer is yes if I have it built right now, but I don't know if I want to build it on stream. Okay, obviously if we don't draw any evolutions, we're going to lose, right? This is a little juicy, I think. Doug Trio this stream. Do you have a list, Cameron? If you have a list, send it to me. I hope they never add the de-evolutions. I don't think so. That would be wild to go through all that effort. Like, de-evolution in a game without rare candy seems horribly, horribly unbalanced, right? Yeah, I'm really glad Arbok only has 100 HP. The card would definitely be a problem otherwise. Okay, can we get some evolutions? Evolutions, please. I guess not. Well, our first loss is going to come from horrible RNG. Pokemon Binder? Yeah, I can show that too. I don't know how to do this all day, keep up the grind. I don't. I mean, I take a break. I only stream for like an hour and a half in the morning, and then at night I stream for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then I make a video midday. Articuno gonna hard carry, I believe. I think I'm gonna lose to the Venusaur, actually. Sadly. Alright, here we go. Actually, maybe not with the Sabrina. Sabrina gives me a chance here. Because I stole that that KO on the Caterpie. So we actually might be good here. Oh, 15 games all tails, Sean. That's just unfortunate. Aerodactyl, if you flip heads, your opponent shuffles their Pokemon. I think in all cards attached into the deck, I think. No, just active Pokemon into their deck. Oh, please pass. Oh, baby. He's gonna be so tilted. Bye-bye. Gonna try and build my PKX deck next. Yeah, I mean, those are definitely the ones to go for. Okay, if we start off with the one Articuno like we don't want to, we need a Misty Flip. Misty Flips would be really nice. Alright, let's try and cheese. Of course not. Is Jolteon good? I don't know. Yeah, Dank, I think it's a 5-win streak. It's not going to be low for most people. I still need one Starme EX. I got practically every other meta. Gotcha. Well, this is looking pretty decent so far. Okay, we've got 2x speeds, so I can build a Tentacruel if I draw one. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I can build the Tentacruel and also try and cheese with the Articuno next turn. Yeah, I agree, Black Air Force. Halo. Halo's a great game. I was playing Halo 2 earlier today. Today I got the Rainbow Zapdos, very nice. I hope I win too. I'm biased though. Okay. Is it worth trying to build a Venusaur EX deck? I wouldn't, unless you just really, really love it. It's just not good enough right now. That could all change, of course. Getting the needed cards is hard if you don't spend hourglasses. I had to make do with the Mewtwo Alakazam deck. Did I not attack him? Oh, he evolved. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can have this. Is Mewtwo? No, Mewtwo's not the best deck, I don't think. I think Raichu Pikachu is. Okay, so he just wants me to pivot. I mean, I can do that. Alright, that would have been the 5 and 0 we needed. Deck has the control aspect, so there's like pros and cons to both lines, and I think both are totally fine to pair with Starmie. But like poison against grass decks, for example, is a lot better. Hey Lorraine. Hey Tony. My favorite deck is actually this one. It's not the best one that I have by far, but it is my favorite one. It just feels really smooth to play. I was trying to do the turn 2 Starmie. Sadly, it didn't happen. Okay, now we might get beaten by their first turn Misty. Pikachu has a slight edge due to less startup. Yeah. Yep, I think so. Silent Night, hello, hello. I actually really like the play on words there. Hopefully there's no Misty. Gotcha, Sergio. Yeah, I'll play one Articuno in here to get some more Misty value, but I am going to evolve so I don't die to something like Giovanni. I am going to Sabrina for tempo as well. Yeah, I mean, that's if the sleep works, too. Which decks are the best out there? Pikachu, Mewtwo, Starmie variants, and then probably something like Charizard. Yeah, no, it's my favorite to play. I just like playing this deck a lot. Okay, so he did just have the free retreat, which is unfortunate. We need to find a Tentacruel or something to fight with. Oh my gosh, we didn't find a basic. I think we lose now. I mean, we can find the basic next turn, I guess. The Trio Hypno. How would you make Nidoking viable? I would wait for more sets. Hey King, how you doing? Is it 105 or I05? I never know, but I'm doing well. How are you doing? Deck seems really interesting. I play Articuno EX with 2 Greninja lines. I also use 1 Bruxus for some cheesy damage to pair with Articuno Splash or Greninja Shuriken. It's really nasty. Yeah, I built that deck like really early on. Yeah, I think we have to attack and then hopefully Sabrina the Squirtle for game. That seems really crappy, but there's no other thing to do here. Wow. Okay. Let's do it then. I've come to realize you can't plan for your coin flips to always be tails. Sometimes there's worth turning the game into a 50-50 chance to win. Yeah, for sure. How many Mons should you build? That's super dependent on the deck. I know that seems like a cop-out answer, but it's very dependent. I would say most decks is 2 lines of Pokemon and then just a crap load of support cards. Now the Sabrina won't work. I'm still probably going to Sabrina though. They might not even run X speed. I can bench this Articuno, I suppose. 7 cards left in deck. I've got to research another X speed. And how many Misties? Yeah, I think I can bench this actually. And we're going to buy some time. I don't see Tentacruel actually beating this Starmie, especially considering I haven't seen any potions yet. So we're going to do this. Do I do private battles? I let my members challenge me once a month. Dragonite about to be viable with the new update. Why? Because of confusion. How long you live for? So far 29 minutes. I don't think it's a mistake because like, okay, so if I do 60 into Starmie, he'll have 70 HP left. So 1 potion will keep it alive for 2 turns. So 1 potion means I auto lose to Starmie. Yes, we win. Let's go. That's another reason why I benched the Articuno. Yeah, exactly. Because also if I attack it once, they just retreat. So I think the only play at all is to Sabrina there. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.